Hello, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make a card using the ScrapBoys papers Lady in Red. So I've got three different paper pads here. They've all got different elements. So these ones have got elements that you can cut out. So lots of fussy cutting with these. And the beauty of these is, let me find... So if you wanted, say, this lady here, if you fussy cut her out, but when you go to put it on the card, you'd think, gee, I wish she was facing the other way. Well, by turning her over, you can. So they're identical on both sides. So when you fussy cut, it will cut out the exact same on the other side. So you can do that with the pieces in here, which is great. So that one is the Lady in Red. This one is double-sided elements, so you've got different things on each side, so you can use, maybe if you wanted the writing as the matte layers, and then you can fussy cut out all the bits and pieces to decorate. So that's that one. You can see I've used them a bit, they're falling apart. And those two are 6x6, and this one is an 8x8 pad. And this is good if you want to cut backgrounds out for your matte layers, but you've also got cutting elements out as well. Let me show you what I have done. So here's some samples. So I've fussy cut all these out, and then I've attached them to a card. So that's one thing you could do. Another one here. So again, I have used one of the 8x8 papers and cut to size to fit as a matte layer on the card. Then I've die cut out some paper or card and stuck that on. Then I have fussy cut out from the book and stuck those into place. And I'm not sure if you can see the little shiny bits. I've added some glossy accents. So that's another thing you can do. And this is the one that we're going to have a go at today. So I've just gone through my stash and found these paper flowers. So I've just added those to the front. But when we open it up, it will look like that from the front and that from the top. So we're going to have these pop-up bits that will pop up when you open the card. So I'll show you how I have done this one. So to start off with, we have got a base card. So this base card is 11.5 by 5 3/4 of an inch. Now, if you're working in centimetres, that's just over 29 centimetres by 14.5 centimetres. And so that's folded in half to give you a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 inch card. Now you don't have to do them this size. That's just the size I chose for this. And then using the 8x8 pad, I have just cut out some of the papers to do some top layers there. And I've just used plain cardstock to do the matte layers. So that's the base. Then I have cut out different elements from the books ready to attach. So we'll go through those as we get to them. Then I have also cut out 3 pieces of card. So this one is 4 1/4 inches or 11 centimetres long by 1 inch wide. So what I've done is I have scored it at 1/4 inch and then at each inch. If you don't want to be exact with your measurements, you can just fold a section at the top so you've got that little tab there. Then fold your little slip of paper in half to that folded line that you've just done. Open it out and then fold to the centre line on either side. So what we're going to do is attach that to there, and that will give you a little cube. So there's that one, and then I've done another 2 pieces, same process. So it's 4¼ inches long by 1/2 inch wide. And again, you can do them any width you like, as long as it suits whatever elements you're putting onto it. So fold it at 1/4 inch, so you've got that little tab. Then fold it in half to that little score line, and then fold it in half again if you want to, and then that will then fold to make another cube. And that's been repeated here. So what we'll do now is make the cubes up. And I've already attached a double-sided adhesive. You can use glue if you prefer. It's a personal preference. I like the tape because then you don't have to wait for it to dry. So there's one cube. And here's the next one. And now for the last one. Oh, if I can get it off, there we go. Alrighty, so that's my cubes. So now I'm going to attach those to the inside of the card. So we'll just lay the card out. So my big one is going to go in the centre, and the two little ones will go to the sides. So to do this, we'll do the big one first. I'm going to peel the backing tape off there, and then fold the card so that your fold on your cube matches your centre of the card on your fold line. So line it up to be in the centre. So I'll just pop that into place, and then do the same with your other little pieces. Again, try and space them so that they're equally spaced. And the last one. Okay. That there. Okay, we'll give it a good press to make sure it's stuck. And then just attach your glue or your double-sided tape to the other quarter, like so. And then when you fold that down, it will then pop up like that. So there it is from the side, the front and the top. So now we're going to attach elements to here, so when you open the card they will pop up. So I'm doing a men's card here, so I've got some little clocks that I'm going to attach to there. So I'm going to pop some glue onto these, just the fronts, don't do it anywhere else. And line that up so it's on the bottom of the card and over the box. Now make sure, I'll just have to move that one across a bit because I don't want it overhanging when it's closed. Okay, so once we've got those into place, you can then put a bit of pressure on them. And there that is. So that then is the pop-up. So that's how we do that part. Then, so I have stamped a greeting on another piece of cardstock, and I'm going to attach that in here. And this will be where you can write your to and from. Whoops. You just pop some glue on there. Now again, you can do these any size you like. You don't have to do the sizes that I've done here. And with this one, I've just used a plain cardstock, and I've actually gone around the edge with some Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. And now we'll just decorate the rest of the card. So I went through my stash and I found some playing type cards. So we're going to do, sorry about the glare. So I'm going to have those on the front with him on there. So I've already attached some double-sided tape to these, ready to go. And we'll just place them on the front of the card. While I'm doing this, I'll just let you know that I do have a couple of Facebook groups. One is called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. The other one is called Barossa Valley Crafts. I'll add the links in the description below. So if you'd like to join up, you're more than welcome. And the papers that I'm using, you can get those, they're available worldwide. ScrapBoys sell their products worldwide. So you've just got to find a stockist near you. I get mine from Image Plus Scrapbook Superstore, and I've done the wrong thing. I shouldn't have actually stuck that down yet. I don't know whether I can get it off. No, never mind. I'll just go with it. And get these ones on. Oh, static on those backing sheets from the tape. It's very annoying sometimes. Okay, so we'll put those there. I had actually meant to have it centered, but never mind. And we'll put him there. Just get the backing tape off those. So I guess you don't necessarily need to use these papers, but I just love them. You can just substitute for whatever you've got in your stash. You don't have to go out and buy special parts and pieces. Okay, so now, what else have we got here? Oh, here we go. I'll put this one down here. Actually, that works out well, having it to one side. I'll put this one here. Actually, I might go around the edge of this with some vintage photo, just to give it a bit of an age look. That's better. Okay, so I'll stick that on there. Here we go. So there's the front, and we'll just do a little bit more decorating in the inside. So again, I went through my stash and I found some little tiny cards, so I'm going to use those as well. And I'll cut some other bits and pieces out here, so we'll work out where we're going to use those. So I'll put that there. You can always add something onto that. You can put a greeting on there if you want to. So we'll just pop that on there. And a little elegant man in there. And then up here, just scoot off all my bits, I'm going to put this little deck of cards up here. And I've got another little man cut out, so I'm going to sit him down there. Just pop some glue on. Pop him into place. Here we go. So I've got some little feathery bits here as well. So I'll put that on there again. I'll just go around the edge of this just to give it a bit of an aged look. And I'll pop that one on there. Turn that around. Just put that in there. Yeah, I've got some little feathery bits here. I might just add some of those in as well. Just pop that in under there. Another one. Some days I'll spend a day where I just sit there and I'll fussy cut out lots and lots of pieces and put them into a container, and then they're ready to use when I want to use them. I'll put a little leaf on this corner. Just pick it up a little bit. There we go. That's it. So very easy, very effective. So there's the front, and it can be for any occasion. Open it up, and there it is from the top. There it is from the front. And that's the side view, so you can see where the little boxes are for the pop-ups. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up. And if you'd like to be notified when there's more tutorials, please feel free to subscribe. And thank you for joining me. Bye.